Okay, a lot of people wanted me to show you guys how I clean, protect, and store my records. And I don't know, there's a bunch of videos like this, so I don't really think adding another one would like do anything. But you know what? I did receive a lot of requests for this, so I guess I'll just show you guys my method on how I protect, clean, and store my records. I'm not saying this is the correct way. This is just the way how I do it. You guys don't have to do it the way I do it, but I guess it's just another method. So if you guys see something that you guys like, I guess you guys could add it in your routine. My example for today will be Childish Gambino's Because the Internet. I just unboxed this, which is a single jacket, but it has two LPs. Let's just get straight into it. Every time I unbox a record, I always listen to it. There's some like rare times where I just don't listen to it. I unbox it and then I just put it back, and I don't listen to it. But I always clean it before I store it, and so I guess this is the video where I'll show you guys because I'm about to listen to this album, and I just unboxed the LPs. I haven't cleaned them or anything, so I'll show you guys how I clean my LPs. So yeah, let's get straight into this video. And first, I'm gonna show you guys how I clean my records, and then I'll show you guys how I sleeve them up, uh, and then how I store them and whatnot. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk about like the best sleeves, the best inner and outer sleeves. If you guys want me to do a separate video on that, and then let me know. But for this video, I'll just stick to the basics, you know. So what I do first, obviously, we grab it from the ends. We don't touch the record at all, and then we'll just place it down on the turntable like so. Now, obviously, there's different methods on cleaning records. So what I do is I always turn on my turntable, and then I hit the start button, and then obviously it rotates. So what I do, I clean it with my velvet brush. You guys can find these on Amazon. Just search up record cleaning brushes, and then we'll go ahead and clean it. There's times where I use the liquid, this record cleaning liquid, and there's times where I don't. For this video, we're gonna go ahead and use this. And then what I do, obviously, I just pour some down, just a little bit, not too much, on the edges here, because that's the way I clean my record. I turn the brush to the side like so, like this, and I place it down gently, and I let the turntable rotate for just a little bit, and I let the record go around for just a little bit, and I'll let go. And I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but there's a couple of some like dirt, and we'll just brush that off with the brush that this brush came with. Okay, once we do that, I go ahead and do it once more to make sure it's all clean, and then again I clean it off. Okay, once it's all clean, then we're gonna go ahead and use this anti-static brush. Let's go ahead, and I just place it down like this and just let it rotate for just a little bit, and then slide it off. I've seen some people slide it off towards the label. I am not sure why, but I just slide it off towards the end like this, like so, and it's all clean and it's ready to play. And that's pretty much how I clean my records. There's times where I use other accessories, and there's times where I even clean the stylus with this. If you guys want me to do a video on the best cleaning tools that you guys could use on records, then let me know, and I'll do one like that. But yeah, I pretty much do this with every single side. So once I'm finished listening to the album, I turn it over and I do the same thing on the other side, and then on the second LP. And yeah, now I'm show you guys how I sleeve them up. After we're done cleaning and listening to the album, I sleeve up my records. I do not put them back in the sleeves that they came with. The reason why, first, obviously, it scratches you guys' records if you keep pulling them in and out because it's paper, and because this still causes static, and so we're trying to eliminate all that static, all that dust, all that we're trying to protect the record, right? So I do not put the records back. I know some people put the records in like protective sleeves, and they put the record back into the sleeve. I don't do that because it causes the sleeves to like split. Uh, this one's already has a seam split right here. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. But yeah, if I put the record back, it's gonna cause it to like tear open, and I'm trying to protect the sleeves, and so I do not put the records back. So I put the records back, and I store them into these protective sleeves. It doesn't really matter which sleeves you guys get, just as long as it like protects the record. If you guys want me to do a video on like the best and worst inner and outer sleeves, then let me know, and I will. For the meantime, we're just gonna use these ones for this particular record. So like I was saying, after I'm done listening to the album, I go ahead and put it inside the sleeve. I just store it in like so, like this. Slowly, carefully drop it down. I always have side A or side C facing up. So I'll always put side A or side C. In this particular LP, this is side C. I have it facing up so I could see the first side. On this LP, this is side A and this is side C. And so that means side B is facing towards the white paper over here. And then side B is facing towards the white paper over here. The reason why, I mean, I guess so I could just like remember when I play a record, I just pull it out like this, and then I just place it down like this, you know. And I always know that side A is always facing up. I don't know. This is something that you guys don't have to do, but it's something that I do for that reason, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, and then I'm gonna show you guys how I store my jacket. So let's go over to the jacket. Alright, so here's how I store my records. First and foremost, obviously grab everything that came with the LP. So for this example, this album came with some paper sleeves. Like this. And actually came with two. So I put everything that the album came with back inside the jacket. So like this. I put everything back. And I carefully drop it down because I don't want to drop it down like too fast, because then it's going to cause a split on the spine. But yeah, I put everything back. And obviously this one came with a insert as well. So I put the insert back inside the jacket. I do this with all my records. So yeah. And then this one also came with a digital code, which I will also put back. Here it is. Let's go ahead and put that one inside. Now, I don't always keep the seal on my records. Most of the time I take them off. If I do that, and if it comes with a sticker, I will put the sticker inside of the LP or inside the jacket. I just like tear it off like around the wrapping thing. Some people take the sticker off and they put it on the jacket, or they put it on the protective sleeve, the outer sleeve. I don't do that, just for my own reasons, you know. So what I do, for example, I always do this with every single thing. So for example, I think After Hours. So After Hours came with a sticker here. See, I cut around the wrapping paper thing, and I just place it inside the sleeve. So that is what I do. I find that the best way to keep my hype stickers or whatever you guys want to call it. But yeah, okay. And then I go ahead and grab my outer sleeve. It doesn't really matter which outer sleeve you guys use. There's all kinds of outer sleeves. This is the one that I use. If you guys, again, if you guys want me to make a video on the best outer and inner sleeves, then let me know, and I will. But yeah, here's how I do it. I just leave the jacket inside like so. Now, what about the records? What I do is I place them on the back. I don't ever put them back in for my own reasons, because first and foremost, I don't want it to cause a split on the spine, and I don't want the jacket to like be all fat. So what I do is I grab the LPs, and now I just completely forgot which LP is which kind of sucks, because most of the time it will tell me what side is what side. For this LP, it doesn't, so I completely don't know which side is what. I think this is side A. I think that's side B. I will have to count the grooves here to tell. Okay, so this is side A, or the first LP. So what I do, if it's two LPs, I grab the second LP here, and I place this one first. So I grab it and I put it in. The way I used to do it, I always put the opening towards the left side like this, and the record facing towards me. But now what I do is just turn it over and have the record facing the jacket instead of me. The reason why I put the opening towards the left is obviously because if I have it facing up, dust could easily get in, and that's what we're trying to avoid. And so I turn it over. It doesn't really matter what side, left or right. I just have it on the left side just because that's just the way I do it. I just know where the opening is, I guess. I don't know. I always have it on the left side. Obviously, you don't want to have it down, because if you pull it out, the record is going to fall off. So don't put it down. Just put it left or right. It doesn't really matter. Just don't put it up or down. So what I do, again, I turn it over, have the opening towards the left, and I just put in the jacket like so. Like that. And then I grab the first LP, which should be side A and B, and do the same, have the opening on the left. Just put it in like so. The reason why I have side A first is because so when I play the record, I could just easily take out the first LP and play it, and it'll be easy to take out. And like always, there's different methods on like storing you guys' records. What I have is this like shelf here that I got from IKEA. It's the Kallax 2x2, and then I just store my record like so. Just put it in here next to his other album, Awaken My Love, and voila, should be good to go. So nice and protected, like so. Kind of got stuck there, but yeah. But yeah, there it is, Childish Gambino. And that's how I pretty much do it on all my other records. Obviously, with gatefolds, I do the same thing. With single jackets, I do the same thing. If you guys have any more questions, please let me know, and I'll try to make a video or just answer them by a comment or something. I don't know. Let me know if you guys want to see more videos like this, and I'll happily do it. Thank you guys for watching, and if you guys learned anything, please let me know. If you guys have some new, much more better methods, and then please leave them down below. I would be happy to try some out, or try some new things out or something. But yeah, that'll be it. Thank you guys for watching.